Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're stepping back in time to explore a place that played a surprisingly pivotal role in the life of one of America's most iconic figures. We're here at Ulysses S. Grant National Historic Site, better known as Whitehaven. When you think of Ulysses S. Grant, you probably imagine a stoic Union general or the 18th President of the United States. But before all the battles in the White House, Grant was a young man, a farmer, and a family man right here in this very land in St. Louis, Missouri. Whitehaven wasn't just a house, it was the home of his wife, Julia Dent Grant, and a place where he spent many of his formative years grappling with farming, business ventures, and the complexities of the antebellum society. The story of Whitehaven is deeply intertwined with the Dent family, Julia's parents, who owned this plantation.
He still looks weird.
It was a working farm, and Grant, after his military service in the Mexican-American War, tried his hand at farming here, facing many challenges and learning valuable lessons about perseverance. It's fascinating to imagine a future president tilling these very fields. As we walk through these rooms, you can almost feel the echoes of the past. The house itself has seen many transformations, but the National Park Service has done an incredible job of preserving its history and telling the stories of everyone who lived here and worked here. Not just Grant and the Dents, but also the enslaved people whose labor sustained this plantation. One of the rooms you can explore is set up to invoke Grant's personal study or office. While he wasn't a general or president yet, this space gives you a glimpse into where he might have handled business on the farm. Are they down there? And that brings us to a crucial and often uncomfortable part of Whitehaven's story, its connection to slavery. The Dent family enslaved numerous individuals, and Grant himself owned enslaved people for a period before the Civil War.
Prohibited the enslaved people from using the back or front doors to enter Whitehaven. Instead, they would have to walk through the yard carrying food onto the back porch, entering the house through a door that only the enslaved laborers could use.
But this site doesn't shy away from this complex history. In fact, A powerful and sobering part of the tour reveals that some of the enslaved people lived and worked right here in the basement of the main house. Seeing these spaces, which served as their quarters, truly brings home the harsh reality of their lives and the immense human cost of this institution.
You know, it's been hard times around here for years, since before Master Grant left. Just yesterday I heard Master Dent grumbling about taxes again, how he don't pay them. He don't think I am, or I don't know about such matters, but I do.
What do you mean, James? You said anything about selling or something?
Well, I don't rightly know,
I ain't
man.
never seen him sell off his head.
It's essential to acknowledge the lives and experience of all those who inhabited this land, and understanding these quarters adds another profound layer of understanding to Grant's own journey and the turbulent times that he lived in. Exploring Whitehaven offers a unique perspective on Grant, not just as a historical figure, but as a human being. You get a sense of his roots, his struggles, and the environment that shaped his character. It's a powerful reminder that even the most influential individuals come from humble beginnings and are products of their time. Beyond the main house, another incredible part of the site is a historic barn, which Ulysses S. Grant himself designed and had built in 1872. This wasn't just any barn. Grant was deeply interested in breeding and raising horses, and he envisioned Whitehaven as a profitable horse farm even during his presidency. He would even send explicit instructions to his caretakers from the White House about how he wanted the farm managed. Today, this barn houses a fantastic 4,000 square foot interpretive museum. It's filled with exhibits that trace Grant's entire life, from his boyhood in Ohio through his military career, the Civil War, and his 2 terms as president. You'll find artifacts, photographs, and detailed displays that help connect the dots of his remarkable journey and shed light on his personal life and his partnership with Julia. It's a really well done museum that provides a comprehensive look at one of America's most pivotal figures. stuff to read over here.
They do.
Ton of stuff. Look at you. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. This barn is awesome how they took the actual old barn and turned it into this. Give me a piece, son. Yeah, there we go. If you're ever in the St. Louis area, I highly recommend a visit to Ulysses S. National Historic Site. It's a beautifully preserved piece of American history that offers so much more than just facts and dates. It provides a deeper understanding of the man behind the legend and the complicated tapestry of our nation's past. Well, that does it for today's adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Let me know in the comments if you've ever visited Whitehaven, and if there are any other historical sites that you'd like me to explore, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.